Matthew, you came in and had a strong spring, and you followed it up by some good practices early this fall. Are you performing at the level that you were hoping to coming in from JC and adjusting to a Pac-12 level program?
Most definitely. I feel like the spring helped me a lot because it gave me that time to learn the playbook and get used to it. So now in the fall, I feel like everything's kind of more smooth. I can play faster. Don't really have to think as much.
Looks like you and Cam Sidney are pushing each other out there at the nickel spot. Do you have a friendly competition?
Oh, yeah, most definitely, man. He's a very talented player. He's definitely going to help us this year. So it's always fun competing with guys like that because you guys kind of bounce back every practice. You know, you see him make plays. It makes you want to make a play. And you guys just push each other to just go higher and make plays every day.
There's been a pretty steady rotation at a lot of positions, but in the secondary as well. How beneficial is that, and you know, how does that help you when you're working with some different guys, getting used to maybe some different personalities and different faces next to you?
Definitely helps a lot. I mean, it's a long season. You want to have a lot of guys to be able to rotate throughout the season, and it always helps when you got multiple guys that can play multiple positions, and you can trust everybody around you. I feel comfortable playing with anybody in the backfield, so that always helps out a lot.
How close is your DB group?
I'd say we're pretty close. Everybody gets along well. You know, we hang out outside of this. No issues with anybody, nothing like that. I feel like I can get on the field with anybody and play just as fluid with, you know, the ones, twos, threes, or no matter who really is on the field.
What's the dynamic like with your two DB coaches?
I would say it's definitely good. I've never had that before, so it's something that I feel like it's more beneficial, you know, having two people, and then also Josh as well. They do a great job detailing stuff for us and just helping us learn. If you know, we need help on something, they don't hesitate to detail it more in the meeting room, and it shows on the field whenever we make those corrections and take the coaching points.
What's the origin of the nickname Never Nervous?
That's a new one, man. That's a new one, man. Kyle, shout out to Kyle. Got used to it.
Feels like across the board, a lot of the DBs have raised their level of play since the spring. How much do you get a sense that the competition has kind of built that and kind of, bred that for you guys? That there's a lot of competitiveness and people raising their level of play.
Yeah, most definitely. I would just say in the DB room, we just have a high standard of feelings, and also just production. So we preach that in the room, production. So everybody's constantly every day trying to make plays and get 1% better each day. Just make plays every single day.
The DB position group has been by far the biggest NFL feeder in recent years. Is that something that motivates you guys, seeing the next level, seeing the success the former Cal guys have?
Oh, yes, sir. Most definitely. Most definitely. It's great being able to learn from the guys that came before us and being able to carry on that tradition of just being a great DB unit.
Coach talked about maybe the next step for you. You're showing it in practice, but he wants to kind of see it in games. I mean, how much are you looking forward to just finally getting out there eventually? And how much do you want to see that and see the reward of kind of your work in games now?
I'm very excited, actually, being able to go from JUCO to this level. I've been looking forward for a long time. It's been a dream to be able to play on the Division I Power 5 level, so I'm looking forward to it. A lot of hard work putting in the springtime and the summer, just getting a lot of reps, working hard in the summer with my guys, just being able to see it showcased out come first game, so I'm excited.
Talked about Cam. Is there anybody else that you saw really make a big jump or make a really strong improvement over the course of the summer?
I would say everybody made a jump in their own particular ways. We have a very talented group, like I said. Everybody, with the competition being very high in the room, everybody kind of pushes each other. So that helps each other get better, and whether that's being smarter on the playbook or playing faster on the field, more physical, I would say everybody has their own particular things that they got better on for sure.
What have been your thoughts on the offense? Obviously, some new receivers in the mix. What's your thoughts been on just what they've shown so far in camp?
I would say it's been exciting seeing that offense, very explosive offense, being able to cover guys like that and play a very strong spread team. I like covering, and they mix it up every now and then. We got multiple quarterbacks, so you get a different look every single day. So that's something that's helped us a lot. I enjoy it.
Are there any guys you like looking forward, going against when you get in the 1-on-1, 7-on-7 stuff?
I wouldn't say anybody in particular, but competition, like I said, doesn't really matter who's in front of me. Every time I get a great battle, so I'll love it.
How does it change the dynamic facing so many tall, big receivers?
Just seeing different body types, really. I mean, not going against the same type. Maybe you might go against a shorter, more shiftier guy. going against a bigger guy or a tight end or a wide out, it really doesn't matter. But it's always good getting those different looks, so you're not like a one-dimensional player. You're able to cover every type of body type. So I mean, I look forward to it every day.
What's the key to defending against these taller players that might have 3-4 inches on you?
I would just say probably being physical and finishing. No matter, even if they catch the ball, playing through the hands and playing all the way to the ground. I mean, I would just say that's the biggest thing with them, being able to phase through and just be very detailed in your technique and everything like that.